can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, guys. Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. We've not been around for a couple of weeks. We apologise for that. Me and Mr. Neutral have both been under the weather, but we are back now on this fine Saturday for the GBM show from Sheffield. And we're starting it off with Tysie Gallagher versus Elle Hellewell. And this is for the British Commonwealth and WBO International Super Bantamweight titles. So a great way to start the weekend. How are you, Mr. Neutral, my brother?
I'm a lot better now, mate. Oh, a week from hell we had last week, didn't we, just?
It's been, honestly, mate, one of the toughest.
Yeah, it wasn't good. COVID hitting us old boys
Killer.
really badly, but we're back and we're rearing to go. And for this women's British Super Bantamweight, Commonwealth and WBO International. Can't wait for this one.
Should be a good fight, mate. I think I'm the only one in League One who took Elle Hellewell to win this. Everyone else took the champion, Tysie Gallagher.
Did they really? Right.
I believe so, mate. But in League Two, everybody took Elle Hellewell, so it's a mix-up between the divisions. But just before we do get into it, mate, I'm just going to say we are sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. And also our official apparel supplier, the Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out at your leisure, boxingfightzone.com, easystorage.com. They are there to help you out with whatever you need. We've got a few comments already in the chat, so let's just grab a couple of these.
Let's go.
Get further into it.
Here we go.
Big
up Lee, Mac.
Lee MC. Yes, brothers. Big up Lee, mate, with his spanner. He's part of the channel now. Big up yourself, Lee Mac, my bro. Thank you for coming through. Hawkins Ringside Live. Let's go, Elle Hellewell. Says Hawkin, even though he took Tysie Gallagher on his prediction. And Lee says the boys are back. We certainly are, matey. Thank you, Lee.
The boys are back in town.
We're back in town, but we're not quite 100 yet, mate. We're still a little bit gruff and rough and ready, but we'll get you through the fights as best we can. We're doing 3 tonight. We've got this one between Tysie Gallagher and Elle Hellewell. We're going to be doing the Kraus one because the Netherlands man brings the fire with his little dances with his daughter and that on the ring walks. He's so exciting to watch. He's got 7 wins, 7 knockouts. So we're looking forward to his fight. We've just watched Shaquille. We didn't do that. But we are going to be back for the main event, of course, between Ben Crocker and Sean McComb. So stick with us, guys. Different links, though. So check the channel out. Hit the live section. You will find all the links you need. And this fight is about ready to get underway.
Yes, Elle Hellewell, the lassie from Doncaster, 25 years of age, 7 bouts, 7 wins, 1 by way of knockout. And that was the most notable win with Steffi Levy last time out in Doncaster, the chemo, where she won on points over 10 rounds. Very good, very good. Her opponent, Tysie, though, is the champion.
Yeah, she beat Tori Ellis Willits last time out.
Yeah, she's only lost
herself.
She's only lost 2 title fights, in fact. So Lisa Whiteside, of course, where she lost by unanimous decision. Nina Hughes.
Lefebvre, didn't she? Lefebvre.
Yeah, and Nina Hughes. Sorry, not Whiteside.
Yeah, it was Lefebvre and Nina Hughes. She lost 2.
That's right, yeah.
Tysie.
Nina Hughes, which was majority decision to Nina is a great result. But they're off now. And the southpaw of Hellewell just keeping
what
the
I
ground.
was thinking was caused the problems.
Yes, but she's a good mover, is Gallagher. Very much on the toes.
Steve Jones has joined us. Thank you, Steve. Big up yourself, mate. Thank you for coming through. If it goes distance, Tysie's getting it. That would not surprise me, to be honest.
Yes, could be a case, but she's very clean boxers, Hellewell.
Bro, I don't know what you just pressed, but you've deleted the messages for me. I can't see any messages coming up now.
What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. It says hide.
Yeah, right, unpress that, whatever it was.
Can you see it now?
No, it's still saying live. There you go. That's it, mate. That's it.
All right. There you go.
Anyway. It hides all the messages else and I can't see them. We've got another message coming, Steve Jones. No, it's to go in the distance, that's for sure, though. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Steve Mater. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button here on Red Corner Boxing. We do appreciate it. We're trying to build a nice boxing community. We cover all the British fights, worldwide fights. We're here for it, mate. But let's get back to the action here from Sheffield, from the Cannon Medical Arena.
Yeah, there's
Gallagher's
only one
bouncing
knock.
on the toes. That's a tough round to score, Mr. Neutral. How are you scoring that first round, pal?
Very difficult, but I've got to give it just for throwing as much, even if it was just for effective aggression. Although Hellewell was keeping her ground, she wasn't throwing much. Gallagher was throwing out a few jabs. Thought it was quite good, quite nice. Just the one sort of pattern shot from Hellewell, but it wasn't enough for me. Gallagher round.
The Tysie round. We'll get that Tysie. Okie dokie.
Tysie Gallagher last fight was cancelled just before the weigh-ins in Doncaster against Ebony Jones on the Terry Harper versus Natalie Zimmerman undercard.
Yeah, I remember that at the Keep Mode, at the old
23rd.
Keep Mode Stadium. Yeah, I remember that. Hawkan was there, was he? Is that Hawkan saying that by any chance?
Yes, that was Hawkan
Yeah.
ringside
Hawkan was
live.
there, matey, for that one. Sent me some good videos. Bless Hawkan, man. Thank you for coming through, brother. You notice he's got a spanner now. He's part of the channel, mate. Him and Lee Mack are part of the channel now. They've got the spanners. That means if you see any idiots in the chat, mate, you can boot them out, lads. Feel free to do so at any point.
Ah, yes, they're on the tools.
That's it, mate. The tools on the tools. Spanners are on the tools, mate.
Always on the tools. So Hellewell stalking again.
Yeah, Lee Mack said tame Lee MC. 1-0, sorry, Gallagher. 10-9.
She did a lot of moving through her right, comes back round the corner with the left. Nice step and jab there.
I expected Hellewell to come out a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, you know. I thought she'd really go at Tysie here and really start putting some pressure on her. Especially with that southpaw style. I thought she'd, like, mess her up, like, trick her about. She looks a bit gun-shy at the moment, Mr. Neutral.
Am I right in saying that Hellewell was on that Oakfield Road card? Oakwell.
Oakwell, at Barnsley, Callum Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's normally knocking in and around them cards. And the last time she was out was against Stevie Levy when she beat Stevie Levy.
Yeah, wasn't that fight. I remember watching her.
She's been on a few, mate. She's quite building up quite a reputation for herself.
Yeah,
I rate her anyway. I rate her, but she's not really doing herself justice at the moment. Although she's starting to land now on Tysie. That was a nice left to the body there. Just needs to do a little bit more, does Ellie?
But that's what she does, though, Jam. If I remember rightly, last time I watched her, it took her a few rounds to start to dominate, but she started the form and the strength sort of takes over. I'm not surprised that Gallagher's putting up a much better performance than her last opponent. But if Hellewell's more accurate here in this round, Hellewell round,
I give it to Tysie, unfortunately. Hellewell was better in that round for sure. Sonny Edwards, though, was cheering Tysie on and just seemed to get her going, and she just landed a few better shots for me. But a good round, though, nevertheless. It's definitely getting better.
Yeah.
Hawkins Ringside Live says, Izzy Aziz believes Tysie Gallagher is the best super bantamweight fighter in the world and thinks Tysie's better than Ellie Scott now. I am sorry to say, Hawkan, but Izzy Aziz needs to lay off that pipe then, brother. Because there's no way on this earth is she better than fucking Ellie Scott now. I'm sorry.
We just said that Shaquille Thompson's the best middleweight on the planet.
Got DJ Pat and Boxing joining the chat. Big up yourself, Patrick. Hope you're well, my brother. Sending love to you and yours. But yeah, Shaquille Thompson is a danger man. Don't get me wrong. He's very dangerous, mate, in the middleweight division. But you got Yanni Beck, Aaron McKenna, Carlos Adames. The people like that, man, I'm sorry, they'll take him as food, man. They'll food him off. He'll be fooded up. Lee MC agrees with Mr. Neutral. He's got it 1 apiece after 2. I've got it 2-0 to Tysie Gallagher. But it was definitely close. I could see how you guys gave her that round for sure. And to be honest, I hope she did win that round because I got her in the prediction league. I'm the only one. So this could be make or break my week.
The prediction league is where it's all at here in Red Corner Boxing. It has all the competitors on their toes. It's absolutely brilliant. I get inundated with messages. How am I doing? How am I doing? It's absolutely wonderful
Non-stop, innit?
competition. Absolutely love it. And of
And Lee and
course,
Hawkan, who are in the chat, are part of that group as well, part of the prediction league. And Hawkan's the
and,
one who was always asking, what
and of
are we on?
course,
Who's got what? What we doing? And he loves it, mate.
DJ,
He's a proper competitor, a true competitor.
also DJ
And
Pat, he was there
yeah,
last season. Hope to he'll be there next season. And yeah, all the boys absolutely loving it. And
yeah.
remember, if you
Papa
want to
said
be a
Tysie's
part,
better than Ellie. 2-0 for me.
if you want to be a part of the Red Corner Protection League, drop us a line on X or by email, redcorner boxing at 99@gmail.com. And we'll start up another league as soon as we get 9 players.
Yeah, we can add you in, guys. Anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome. You can either hit me up at Jam's Boxing Chat on X, at Neutral's Corner on X, or just message on the channel. You can find us anywhere, mate.
Oh,
Instagram.
can. Oh, can. He says, I hope I lose in the Protection League for this fight. Lee Mack says, I'm scoring well in the league, lads. You certainly are, mate. You're up there.
Yes, Young Fatty's just said, I'd say Gallagher's losing. So let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so, because I got her in the prediction league. So let's hope so. I definitely gave Ellie that round. So I've got it 2-1 now after 3. But thank you for coming through, Young Fatty. I love the name as well, matey. I must say, I do love that name. That is one classy name, that.
I give that one to Hellewell.
Yeah, I did as well, mate. I did as well.
2-1 Hellewell for Mr. Neutral.
I've got it the opposite. I've got 2-1 to Tysie. I think I'm just used to saying that, though, because my dog's called Tysie, isn't it? So
yeah, we got some
I'm
big
just used to
fights
saying that. I
coming up
always
next
favour
week.
my own. You know what I mean?
Some big fights coming up next week. Oh yes, Wednesday, Branton Glanton. He's back Wednesday night.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
So the boys better have their predictions in early Wednesday.
Yeah, I think we should move it back to 6 and 8 if we can, because obviously me and you are going to be doing the live watch along at 9.
Well, who's on at 9?
Glanton.
In England?
It's in the UK, mate. Yeah.
Oh,
apparently, they said. Well, I've been told. Don't quote me on this because I've been out of the loop. You know, I've been not very well, but I've been told it's a 9 o'clock fight, main event, 9 p.m. main event.
Main event 9 p.m.
Apparently so.
We'll have to make.
I was just thinking, like, if we jump straight out the prediction league and then straight on it, we should still be able to get it going.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Only half an hour prediction league.
That's it. That's it. Well, back to this one. We're in round 4. It's getting a bit rough, and Hellewell's starting to rough Gallagher up a bit now.
I don't know. Gallagher come back with a nice combo there, 2-piece chicken combo. That was pretty tasty. I like that.
Hellewell's looking the aggressor, though, mate. And she's the one coming forward, and it seems to be
This
Gallagher
is
the
what
one
I
backing
was
up
saying.
with that southpaw style, making it look a bit trickier.
This is what I was saying. She wears down her opponents.
Yeah.
Walks them down.
She's got a lot of height on her as well. She's a lot taller. I noticed that at the weigh-in. Like, when I seen the weigh-in, she looks a lot taller. She's
got Gallagher boxing off the back foot, trying to throw combos off her back foot. And she's doing really well, Hellewell, in limiting.
She's a tough lass, man. She's a tough lass.
Nice guard when Gallagher comes and attacks and hits the gloves and that. Oh, that was a better right off the counter by Gallagher, though.
Yeah,
she's dropped her hands. She's dropped her hands, trying to flick out jab from the waist. That's a sign of tiredness for me.
Yeah, it's a worry. It's definitely a worry.
Hellewell still belligerently walking it down. Back comes
fight,
Gallagher.
Though, mate. This is a good mix-up, isn't it? This is a good little British mix-up, this. And it's not just for the British. It's for the British Commonwealth and the WBO International Super Bantam title. So this is a real scrap on the line for these girls. You know, winner could go places from this. I'm giving that to Hellewell myself, just.
I mean, Hellewell's like 7 fights in. This is her 8th fight. And she's potentially walking away with the British Commonwealth and the WBO Global in one go.
Very good. Lee MC just said, tell you what, boys, Sonny Edwards gets about. He certainly does, mate. Little Sonny's there giving it all, man.
He's had a couple of fighters on the undercard there, Jams. He's had a couple of fighters on the undercard.
Yeah, he had the farm boy, didn't he? Did he train the farm boy? Or is it the one before that? You know, Ed Hardy.
Hardy.
Yeah, Ed Hardy. It was either him or the one before that, weren't it?
It was the Hardy and the one before that as well.
Taz Nadeem. Is it Taz Nadeem?
Yeah.
Got some good
So
fighters, mate. To tell you what, there's some decent operators right there. Sonny's getting his fingers in a few pies, mate. Because a lot of people in boxing don't like Sonny Edwards, but you can't knock the man's talent. He got all the way to the top before he got started. You know what I mean? He's been
yeah,
there, done it, mate. He's bought the t-shirt. He's held world titles. You've got to give him
I'm
respect,
with
no matter what you think of his personality.
I'm with
He's
Lee
done it
Mack.
in boxing.
I'm with Lee Mack 3-1 Hellewell.
Yeah, sounds fair. I've got it 2 apiece myself, but I can easily see 3-1, like I say. You know what I mean? And I hope it's 3-1 because obviously I've got Hellewell on the prediction league, so I'll rock with you guys. I'm rocking with you guys. Let's see what one of you. I'm happy. I'm one happy bunny. Well, let's see what happens here in round 5. Gallagher's looking to load up now, though, but Hellewell with that southpaw style, he's just keeping her off with a jab. Just keeps piecing that right out. Oh, big shot from Gallagher, though, quarter flush. Hellewell swallowed it whole, not a danger at all. And now it's Hellewell coming forward and Gallagher backing up. And this is where Hellewell's dangerous. She can swarm you, but Gallagher lands a nice combination.
Yeah.
Hellewell still standing strong. Sorry, brother.
She's walking her down, and Gallagher's expending a lot of energy moving laterally from side to side round the ring. And when she does come in and engage, Hellewell's all over her.
She's got that swarming southpaw style, bro, ain't she?
She covers up so well, Hellewell, and then comes off with a counter punch.
Yeah, young Fatty says Hellewell by decision. That's what I've took, matey. I took the UD for Hellewell. That's what I took on the old prediction league, so let's hope so.
Halfway through this. Well,
no shade on Gallagher, though. Like, you know, I like Gallagher.
Well, she's the defending champion with a defence under her belt, you know.
That's
and just goes
fighter,
to show
man.
you. Just goes to show you the pedigree of Hellewell. She's very, very good. Very good form.
Hey, I've heard nothing but good things about her from people that I know around the game that are in this like Yorkshire area. They all say she's a bit different. She's a bit special. That's why I'm the only one who took her in Prediction League 1. Nobody else did.
Let's have a look.
Prediction League definitely give that round to Hellewell. In League 2, everybody took her, but in League 1, I'm the only one, bro. I'm the only one.
You certainly are, mate.
Told you. Honestly, mate, I've liked her since her first fight. I think the third fight was when I really started to take notice, when that southpaw started thinking she could be something special in the female game. Because no disrespect to female boxing, I'm a massive advocate for female boxing, but you don't need to have that many fights before you can get into a world title situation. And I said she could be world champion in a year or two, you know what I mean? And I stand by that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, here they come, round 6. Let's call the action.
I've got it 3-2, brother. You do some round-by-round play for me.
I've got it 4-2, but here we go. And Hellewell straight back out, straight on the front foot on the southpaw style. Gallagher's already moving around the ring in a defensive posture. And the way she's been opening these rounds up, for me, this just leads to judges to implant an impression of dominance, but from Hellewell over her opponent Gallagher tonight. So Gallagher needs to come in with some stinging combinations for me. Female box is just as bad as female MMA. No offense, says Steve Jones. None taken, my man.
I enjoy it. Sorry to interrupt you, I actually enjoy female boxing because it's all out action. Yeah, but it's not. You don't get the concussive knockouts. What you do in the men's, you don't get the I don't want to say skill set because they are just as skilled at times. You got to take it as a different sport. It's a bit like when you watch Misfits or when you watch Jake fucking Fraud Paul. Excuse my language. You just got to enjoy it as a different side of sport. You know what I mean? It's enjoyable if you just give it for what it is. Enjoy it for what it is. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say. They've got the skill sets. They just haven't got quite the power.
It's absolutely a different sport. It's absolutely a different sport from men, as well as what tennis is to, to females as well. Soccer and any other sport. It's just another branch of that sport, whether you're into it or not. I happen to be into it. I like it.
I'm into it, mate. Like Lee Mack just said, female boxing has come on so much. It has. Look at the likes of
Mm.
Terry Harper holding world titles. You got Alicia Baumgartner, undisputed. Well, she was. She's relinquished one of her straps now. You got Clarissa the Great Shields. Yeah, there's argues about she don't fight no one because she's a heavyweight and there's no opponents. But, you know, there's women out there who've got this absolutely world-class skill. You got
Oh,
the HH Diva, Franchon Cruz Discern. Trust me, mate, but women's boxing is very much on the crest of a wave at the moment. You should enjoy it while we can. Because people like Eddie Hearn and Turk Elashika try to destroy it. You know what I mean? They gave Sky
another
Nicholson one fight over in Riyadh. Other than that, there's been no female boxing. So the fact that GBM and people like that are putting these cards on, we should appreciate it and enjoy it for what it is, mate. And it is ferocious action from women giving their all to entertainers. I say fucking roll with it.
big round there for Hellewell.
Oh, Lee Mack loves Ebony Bridges, if you get me. I'm sure you do, mate. She's now married to Kell Brook, isn't she? Just had a baby with Kell Brook.
She's
Fair
back with
play to Miss Ebony.
MVP.
She's trained by a friend of ours, Daz Metcalf. He's a great, great guy, Daz is. He trains Ebony Bridges in Nottingham, so absolute
There we
legend.
go.
Wish her all the
Round,
best.
it's round 7 coming up now. Let's
Yeah, that's
see
another
how.
Hellywell round, though, bro.
Let's see how Gallagher can turn this around. For me, she's behind. Probably needs a couple of rounds in the bag here to bring herself back into it. Let's see what she can do. But once again, she's quite happy to box off the back foot and already in the corner. And with 10 seconds gone, and Hellewell hasn't thrown a punch. This is the defensive posture of Gallagher that, for me, is just not looking good in the eyes of the judges. But we'll
Absolutely.
see. Hellewell conserving energy. Gallagher just trying a couple of fresh air jabs. Range finders. Now in comes Hellewell, two-piece combination. Beaten back by Gallagher, who failed to rush her opponent as she was unbalanced. Instead, Hellewell has reset in the centre of the ring with a southpaw style, making Gallagher duck and dive and move from right to left, left to right. Keeping that left hand by the waist, comes in with explosive 1-2 from Gallagher, and then runs around the ring. Back comes Hellewell. Bit more success for Gallagher here, as Hellewell commits to a couple of strategic moves, but they didn't come off.
Yeah, Hellywell's still in full control, mate, ain't she? We've got a question here from UMG. Thank you for joining us, mate. Really do appreciate it. We have definitely got Elle Hellewell up, Mr. Neutral, and a lot of our commentators that are joining us in the chat have got it 5 rounds to 1. I've got it 4 rounds to 2 to Elle Hellewell. So definitely Elle Hellewell in command at the moment, mate, in this fantastic fight for the British Commonwealth and WBO International Super Bantamweight title fight. Elle Hellewell is putting on a southpaw slick display. She's bullying Tysie, pushing her back constantly, not letting her get her work off, just keeping her busy with that right jab and then catching her when she needs to. It's been a fantastic performance so far from Elle Hellewell. 8 fights in, she looks a diamond in the rough, mate. I tell ya, she really does.
Very
She
tidy,
really
very
does.
tidy boxer. Hawkins makes us live. I'm going to my 27th and 28th female world title fights in 3 weeks with Lourdes Juarez versus Jessica Neri Plata for the WBC World Flyweight belt in the main event at South Padre Island, Texas. How long did that take you to type out, Hawkins? It's like a book. But
Especially
thank
when
you
English
for
is
that.
not his first language either. That's why we love Hawkeye.
No, that's most impressive. What do you think is the difference maker right now? I think it's the effective aggression LMG from Elle Hellewell. She's very good at controlling the distance, the pace of the fight. She's moving Gallagher around to where she wants her. Gallagher's trying to move from left to right, but it's that effective aggression. The punching scenarios, not much in it, but you know, from a aesthetic point of view, Hellewell looks the better boxer.
Yeah, it's also, let's be truthful, it's the southpaw style, it's the size difference. She just looks big. She looks a weight division above, let's be truthful. She's bullying her. When Tysie Gallagher does get to come in and try and throw something, Elle Hellewell just pops the jab out and Tysie jumps back because she
Yeah,
knows what's coming, and then she lets the left hand go. And it's just dangerous, mate. It's just danger zones for
yeah,
Tysie Gallagher. She knows what's coming if she gets in too close, so she's in and out, and she's not doing enough when she does. So Hellewell is just
absolutely.
controlling the pace. She's showing levels, just like I said she would. I knew this would be the case. I really did.
Yeah.
I genuinely knew this would be the case.
Atul Ajmera says sports books have Gallagher winning by big margin.
Oh
Well,
my God, that would be very surprising.
it's it's gonna be down to the beholder of the judging. As we would like to think the judge of a 10 point must scoring system. That's not always the case. When it comes to the definitions of how they judge, ring generalship, defense, offense, effective aggression, and power. These sort of things, we can sort of judge for ourselves, but these guys are ringside. They know what they're looking for, and it could be what we see is not what they see, and they
Yeah.
could well end up scoring it a little bit differently from what we are. I think
Well,
Ellie's winning. I think Ellie's winning comfortably. I think she's like 5-2 up now, Jams,
yeah, that's what I've got it 5-2 mate, after 7.
and
Definitely. And
going
I
in.
can't see any way Tyson Gallagher's winning this fight. She's not done enough. She has little bursts where she runs in, has a little pop or two, and then jumps back out, and then Hellewell just picks her off. I don't see how they're scoring this round. But at the same time, if you remember Bud Crawford against Canelo, we had it a landslide to Bud, didn't we? 10-2. And somehow they found 5-6 rounds for Canelo, and I just don't see it. The fourth judge, the AI judge, had Canelo as a draw. So you just don't know what they're going to come up with. You just don't know with these judges and with these systems at the moment what we're going to get from the judges, and that's the problem with boxing at the moment, in my opinion. It really
Uh,
is.
Atul says right now Gallagher's 20 cents to a dollar on odds. Is that plus or minus? I think it'd be a
She's
minus.
definitely she's losing, in my opinion.
Well, look, Gallagher being the defending champion on a second defense, maybe the judges have got the mindset that you have to take it off the champion. That's another thing in judging, especially at championship level. Have you done enough to take it off the champion? Has Hellewell done enough? I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah. Lee
We'll
Mack's got
see.
it 6-2 to Elle Hellewell. I completely agree with him. 6-2 is how I've got it as well, mate.
Hawkins Ringside Live. He says, Izzy Asif has Tysie way ahead in the fight. He hopes to
No
have,
days.
he hopes that's the case
Of
because
course he does.
Gallagher is his big, is jewel in the crown.
Well, let's be truthful. His name's Asif. As if. You know what I mean? His name is As if. Izzy As if. Let's have it right.
Well,
Here we go. They're mixing it up now, though, here in the ninth. Let's see if Hellewell can put her to bed.
either either fight is slowing down. Not that I can see UMG. It's been much the same pace the whole way through. Hellewell has been economic with her movement. Gallagher, on the other hand, has been on her toes. If anyone's going to be tired, it'll be Gallagher. But she seems fit enough. She seems still moving on her toes, although a lot slower now, planting her feet a little bit more, not moving as much round in the second half of this round. And Hellewell, well, she's not facing many combinations. There was one from Gallagher, but both punches hit the gloves. For me, there's nothing clinical about Gallagher in this fight. Hellewell's her defense has been spot on.
Yeah, she's been absolutely in control of this fight. No matter the result, Gallagher's had a little burst, but nothing of note. She's not landed anything of note. She's not done anything of note. It's been a Hellewell masterclass, mate. For an 8 fight, I think she's done fantastically well. I know Gallagher's not had that many fights herself, let's be truthful. She only had 11 herself. But Hellewell's taking this. I did give Gallagher that last round, though, I'll be honest. I gave her that last round.
That was a nice 1-2 combination at the end, but she ate a left at the end as well. No, that was definitely. I'd give that another one for Hellewell. It was too easy in that first minute and a half. For me, anyway. That's just me. I've got it.
Isra Asif is his name, but he calls himself Izzy. I know that's what I mean, mate. I was on about the Asif part, Holkan.
I've got it
It's a
now.
British saying, as if. And it's
7-2 for me.
ASIF. As if, bro. As if. Lee Mack's got it 7-2 to
Same
Hellewell.
as me. Same as me.
I've got it 6-3 now, mate. I've got it 6-3. So, a little bit different, but pretty much in the same ballpark. Elle Hellewell's been in complete control of this fight. Even giving the edge to the champion like they normally do, you know, being her card, her show, still don't see it, mate. I can't see any way Tysie Gallagher wins this fight. I genuinely can't. But again, it's for the British Commonwealth and WBO international super bantamweight titles. There's a lot on the line here for both ladies, so they should give it all here in this last 2 minutes, or minute and 45 as we now are, in this final stanza from Sheffield at the Cannon Medical Arena.
And Gallagher being the WBO and the Commonwealth champ, the judges will be initially favouring her from the off.
Of course,
but
yeah.
I just don't think she's done enough to dominate her opponent and still be called the champion. But who knows? Who knows?
They might
How
even give
are
it a
we
draw,
looking on
mate.
the punches thrown and landed? Well, that information hasn't come up yet, mate. As soon as it does, we'll let you know.
Yeah, they don't do that on GBM shows. They don't get none of that.
They might do it at the end.
Yeah, after the fight. Yeah, after the fact.
Nicely evaded there by Hellewell. Again, she's got full control over the pace and you know, the ring generalship. For me, that's a big tick for Hellewell. Effective aggression, another tick.
She's the one edging forward all the time, and it's Gallagher backing
That's
up
right.
every time.
Yeah, UMG. Do you think Hellewell's a level above Gallagher? Oh, I certainly do. I think
absolutely. Absolutely.
Watch this. Watch how this is rigged. Fights work when the fight ends. Yes, Stevie, that could be right. And 5 Drago, welcome to the show, mate. Gallagher's winning ? We don't think so, mate. But you never know with these judges. I've got a well behind Gallagher. As you know, as much as like she's done pretty well, but as Stevie Jones says, I think this. You know, if it was to be rigged or anything like that, it'd be an utter
Got
shame.
Tysie up 6-3.
Wow. There it is. The end of the fight was soon to know, but I thought Hellewell won that. We'll see.
I gave Tysie the last 2 rounds, to be honest, so I've got it a lot closer than you, mate, now, but I've still got Hellewell winning it 6-4.
97-93 for me.
I've got it 96-94 to Hellewell. I think we should have a new champion here and a new British champion. I really do.
And it could be another champion for what's his name? The trainer. The beard.
But not Sonny. No, he's not Sonny, is it, with this one?
I can't mind. But Gallagher's been raised.
Right now. Lee Mack's got it 98-92. And the new for Elle Hellewell. Mm-hmm. And Hawkeye has got it 97-93 to Tysie Gallagher. And still, fair play, mate. To see, this is how it goes, you know. People see fights in different ways. For me, I got it 96-94 Hellewell. Mr. Neutral's got it 97-93 for Hellewell. The guys in the chat got it 98-92 for Hellewell. And then Hawkins got it 97-93 for Tysie Gallagher. So it just shows we all see boxing differently. And that's the beauty of the sport. Ryan Rhodes is the trainer. That's who you was looking for, Neutral.
That's it, Ryan Rhodes.
Ryan Rhodes, what a legend he was in the game. One of my favourite fighters growing up, he was in Britain. Ryan Rhodes, tough as they come, mate. Tough as they come. Him and Jamie Moore, they were my guys back in the day. Obviously, superstars, Ricky Hatton, Carl Frost and whatnot, but the lower level guys, you know.
I remember Ryan Rhodes in his hair. Back in the days, his big blonde hair.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what they're giving it here. When they're announcing it, bro, I'll duck out and get the scorecards, okay?
Aye, on you go.
I think we've still got a second yet, mate, so I'll stick with you for now.
Who's up next for the core?
Up next, mate, we've got the Dutchman. We've got Kraus. Gradus Kraus versus Scott Forrest.
Aye, Babas
He's the one who
Kraus.
comes out with his daughter doing the dances and that. He's so entertaining, man. He comes out giving it some mad dances.
Yes, the Dutchman. We watched this last fight. We did a watch along for his last fight. Very,
We
very
did,
good.
and we done the short as well. And we'll get through the comments, unless you want to do the comments, mate, while I duck out and get these scorecards. Because I've got time to go on you, bro.
UMG says, but Ellie should take it. They might also make it a draw, says UMG. Hawkeye and Ryan Rose is taking over Gem and Doncaster after Steffi Bull. Very good. Rhodes fought Jamie Moore for the British title, but they certainly did back in the day. I remember that fight. Good fight. Really good fight. Here we go. Jams is just congratulating each other. No doubt Jams will get the result before me, but yeah. And also don't forget, coming up later on, we got the main event, of course. Ben Crocker versus Sean McComb. Ireland versus Wales. Battle of the Gaelics. Should be a great, great fight that later on. Well, here we go. We're just about to hear it. I believe it's just the one referee. I could be wrong there. Hawkan, is it three judges?
They'll give it to Tysie Gallagher by a massive wide decision.
No danger.
I'm telling you, mate, 97-93, 98-93, and 97-94. That is unbelievable to me. That is absolutely flabbergasting.
Well, Hawkan was right.
He was. That is absolutely flabbergasting to me, that is.
This is where you need the punch starts, because yeah,
That is crazy,
was...
man. For me, she was completely out-controlled in that fight for the entirety, other than a couple of rounds. I don't get that at all, mate. I do not get that at all.
I mean, it happens, mate. It happens. Home crowd. Well, they're both home crowd. The title holder, you got to take it off her. Did Hellewell do enough? I thought she did
I thought she's done more than enough.
It was a good three rounds in it for me, being the effective aggression, all the rest of it. Just goes to show you fight off the back foot like that, and it works.
I think that's a crazy decision, honestly. We need to see this rerun. That's what I'd say. We need a rematch on this one.
I couldn't watch that again in a rerun. It's one of them. You know what you watched, right? You know what you watched, and you think, okay, then, all right. It's I'm not going to get too personally invested into the outcome of it, but it's just one of them things that he just surprises you all the time, boxing. You know what I mean? You think you see one way, and the guys at ringside, they say it another. Ash Ketchum, who won? It was Tysie Gallagher, mate.
Wide unanimous decision, even though we all had it, and a lot of the comment, only one person in the comments actually had Tysie Gallagher winning. Everybody else had I'm going to say Stevie Levy then, Elle Hellewell winning comfortably.
Steve Jones says, EI judges from now on, humans are terrible judges. Ash, yeah, it was Tysie. She won. Tysie Gallagher won by...
Yeah, Gallagher won, mate.
Yeah. Thanks to all who've tuned in and watched us here on Red Corner Boxing for this fight, this WBO Global British
International
and Commonwealth Super Bantamweight fight between Tysie Gallagher and Elle Hellewell, who I'm no doubt will be back soon enough. Tysie Gallagher, where does she go from here? Well, another big name, and as if he needs to promise her a big fight. Let's see who the lassies are down there, Jams, at Super Bantamweight. We'll certainly be talking about that in the weeks to come.
I'll tell you what, I'd like to see the rematch. That's all I'm going to say. I want to see a rematch. I think Elle Hellewell's been very harshly treated there. It's not a robbery. Let's not have it wrong. It's not a robbery. I had it 6 rounds to 4, so it's not a robbery, but it's, in my opinion, a very bad decision. But it's not a robbery. But I still think Tysie Gallagher should have the balls on her to say, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I think when we watch this again, I'm going to watch it again to make sure my opinion's correct. Because obviously when you're doing live, sometimes you take your eye off the ball a little bit. But for me, I don't see how Tysie Gallagher won that. But it's not a robbery. It's what they've seen. Hawkan's seen it as well. So, let's see. But we've got to jump out now, brother, because we've got to come back for Gradus Kraus versus Scott Forrest, which is next.
All
So
right.
thank you everyone
Thanks,
for tuning
everybody.
in. Please jump on the next link and join us for that. We'll also be doing the Ben Crocker, Sean McComb main event. Before we go, we're proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom, and our apparel supplier, Boxing Fight Zone. Get yourself some great stuff from there, mate, at boxingfightzone.com. You can't go wrong. So from me and Mr. Neutral, we're going to bid you a very good night until about 5 or 10 minutes. Hopefully you'll join us there. God bless.
Bye-bye.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Red corner.